Students, let us start this lesson environmental management. That is, in the last video, I taught you measurement of matter. Now, see, in this lesson, environmental management, let us study about weather and climate, meteorology, then solid waste management, and disaster management. Now, can you recall, okay, how does the atmosphere affect our daily life? See, atmosphere in the stratosphere, the atmosphere contains ozone layer. Now, this ozone layer, it filters the rays, that is the ultraviolet rays of the sun, which are harmful. Now, so what happens, the that is the rays which are harmful to us will be filtered with by this ozone layer, and the atmosphere, it sustains the life also. As well, it provides oxygen for us, isn't it, for the living things, for respiration, and it provides carbon dioxide for the plants. See, the atmosphere protects living things on the earth. Okay, it's going to protect the living things on the earth. How it's going to protect? From what it is going to protect? It is going to protect us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Then the atmosphere is also going to help to sustain life on the earth. Now, sustain means what? It is going to maintain. It's going to maintain life on the earth. So it provides oxygen. So how it is going to sustain life? It is going to provide oxygen for the humans and all living things, isn't it, for respiration, and also that humans and animals to breathe, and it is going to provide carbon dioxide for the plants. Carbon dioxide, for what is it necessary? It is necessary for the photosynthesis process. That is, during photosynthesis, plants need this carbon dioxide so that it can prepare food with the help of sunlight. The next question is, forecast about which weather related factors are given during the news bulletins on Doordarshan and Akashvani. So you must have seen the news, isn't it? And in the news on TV, okay, that is especially this Doordarshan channel and Akashvani, you must have heard about weather forecast. So what is this forecast about? That is weather, about the weather. They tell us. See, weather forecast broadcasted by Doordarshan channel and Akashvani. They tell us about rain, thunder showers, winds, cyclonic depressions, etc. Isn't it? So with the help of this Doordarshan channel and Akashvani, that is they are broadcast this weather forecast, and by this, what do you come to know? They tell us about the rain, when it is going to rain, that is when the rain is expected, isn't it? And how much of rain is going to fall, thunder showers, then winds, yes, cyclonic depressions, all this you come to know with the help of this weather forecast. It tells us or warns us when this are expected, isn't it? Usually, that is, you come to know by seeing this. They tell us when you are going to expect rain, isn't it? And what is the pattern of such occurrences, means what will be the intensity of this rain, that is thunder showers, cyclonic depressions, that also is told to you. So the people, during if there is this flood possibility or more rainfall, then what happens? Usually the people who stay near the bank of the dams and all, they tell them to leave that place and go, so that they become careful, isn't it? They become alert. Weather and climate. Atmospheric conditions at a specific time at a particular place are referred to as weather. Atmospheric conditions depend upon a variety of factors, isn't it? Now see, atmospheric conditions. So what is this weather actually? Now the atmospheric conditions, see, I'll tell you, the atmospheric conditions at a specific time. The atmospheric conditions keep changing. So the atmospheric conditions at that time, at a specific time and at a particular place, the atmospheric conditions vary from place to place, isn't it? So the atmospheric conditions at a specific time at a particular place are referred to as weather. See, it might be raining here, but at some other place it might not be raining, right? Yes. So the atmospheric conditions at a specific time at a particular place are referred to as weather. Atmospheric conditions depend upon a variety of factors. So this atmospheric conditions which are there, they are going to depend upon variety of factors. So see, we frequently express our opinion about the weather by making statements like today it's too cold or it's very hot today. You say no? Yes, it's today it is very cold, it's very hot today. During summer seasons and all, you might feel very hot, you might feel too cold in some places during winter season. So that is actually weather. So you're speaking about weather. Now weather depend upon the prevailing conditions of the air. So what is this weather? Depending upon the weather is going to depend, okay, upon what conditions exist. Okay, what conditions exist at that specific place at that specific time. So weather depends upon the prevailing conditions of the air. So what is the condition of the air? The weather is going to depend on that. So the climate of a particular region is the average of daily readings of various weather related parameters. So the climate of a particular region is the average. So that is how you are going to measure this climate. It is the average of daily readings of various weather related parameters recorded for several years. Okay, so that is, we know what is weather, isn't it? So the weather is a condition at a specific place at a specific time. But what is this climate? There is a difference between weather and climate. The climate of a particular place, it is the average, means you are going to take the average of daily readings. Whatever daily readings are there, you are going to take the average of that, okay, which is recorded, okay, of various weather related parameters recorded for several years. Means you're going to record this for several years and you're going to take the average of that daily readings, and this is the climate. Then that will be the climate of that particular place. Hence climate is a long term predominant condition of the atmosphere. So weather is at that specific time, but climate is a long term predominant condition. So see, okay, now so what is climate? Climate is a long term predominant condition of the atmosphere. So this climate, okay, it is going to exist for a long time. Okay, it is the predominant, means long term predominant condition of the atmosphere. Now see, weather related climatic factors. We studied that. See, here atmospheric conditions depend upon variety of factors, isn't it? Now, okay, see, weather related climatic factors. Okay, so the factors on which it's going to depend is temperature, okay, atmospheric pressure, sunlight, then clouds, humidity, rainfall, and visibility. So these are weather related or climatic factors. See, I'll show you a small animated film to make you understand the difference between weather and climate.
Unit 2. Our planet Earth. Weather and climate. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere of a place at a particular time. The weather of a place can change rapidly. It may be bright and sunny with a clear sky in the morning, while in the evening the sky may be covered with dark clouds.
See, that is how the weather conditions, okay? Yes, weather conditions can differ. How it can change, okay? So, in the morning it might be clear sky, and in the afternoon or in the evening it might become cloudy, okay? Yes, so that is the difference. That is the weather of a change of a place. It can change rapidly. Rapidly means what? Fast.
It may start raining in the morning, but the afternoon may be bright and sunny. The weather of a particular place depends on the temperature, the moisture in the air, the pressure of air, the movement of air or wind. Temperature. Temperature is the extent of hotness and coldness of a place. The earth gets heated by the sun. As the sunlight reaches the earth, the land and the seas heat up and warm the atmosphere. This warming up of the atmosphere raises the temperature. Moisture or water vapor is always present in the air. The amount of moisture in the air rises when the sun's heat converts water from the oceans, seas, rivers, and lakes into water vapor. This is the reason why coastal areas get more rainfall than places away from the coast. Climate. Climate is the weather condition of an area over a long period of time. Climate of a place depends on its climate influences the type of food people grow and eat, the type of clothes they wear, the type of homes they live in, the types of plants that grow and animals that can live in the region. Seasons.
See, I will show you this climate once again now.
Over a long period of time. Climate of a place depends on its average monthly or yearly temperature, average amount of rainfall or snow. Climate influences the type of food people grow and eat, the type of clothes they wear, the type of homes they live in, the types of plants that grow and animals that can live in the region.
See, we will see some of the factors which are going to affect the weather.
Affect weather and climate. How does the sun affect weather? What is land breeze and sea breeze? Affected by the sun. The rotation of the earth on its axis causes different parts of the earth to face the sun at different times. This makes morning and evening cooler than midday.
You know, day and
Wind,
night is
clouds,
caused due to
and
the
rain.
rotation of the earth,
Hot
isn't it?
winds
So,
make the weather hot, while cold winds make the weather cool. On cloudy days, the days are mostly cool while the nights become warm. In the rainy season, the weather remains cool during the days and nights. Nearness to the sea. During the day, the land near the sea heats up faster. Land and sea are at different temperatures during the day, due to which a cool breeze blows from the sea toward the land. This is called sea breeze. At night, the land cools faster than the sea. The cool air from the land moves towards the sea, and this is known as land breeze. Called evaporation. Evaporation occurs at a faster rate in hot and sunny weather, windy weather, and dry weather. When the surface area is larger, evaporation occurs at a faster rate.
this leads to the humidity in the atmosphere. So, the content of the water vapor increases in the atmosphere, and when when the water content in the atmosphere increases, then the air gets saturated and the humidity also increases.
Vapor back to liquid is called condensation. Clouds. When evaporated water reaches the cooler upper layer of the atmosphere, it condenses to form tiny water droplets which come together to form clouds. Rain. When clouds pass through cooler air, the water drops become bigger and heavier and fall down as rain. Snow. In cold places, the falling water droplets freeze in the air, which fall down as snowflakes. Fog. On cold mornings, water vapor condenses on dust particles, forming a kind of cloud just near the ground. This is called fog. Dew. On cold nights, water vapor in the air condenses and forms dewdrops on leaves, grass, and window panes. Frost. On very cold nights, dew freezes to form ice. This is called frost. Hail. In the cooler regions, the raindrops.
See, all this, that is snow, hail, fog, frost, all this takes place due to the condensation of water, even rain. So, all this is the result of condensation of water vapor, that is when the air cools. You know, water vapor is present in the atmosphere. Then what happens, when the air cools down, that time the vapors which are present in the gaseous form gets converted into liquid form.
Freeze and fall down as ice. These are called hailstones.
Now here when the temperature cools more, okay, that time the water vapor instead of forming into instead of gaseous water vapor getting converted into liquid, okay, it gets converted into solid and then it falls down, okay, in the form of hail because the temperature has reduced more, that is below 0 degree Celsius.
Effects of weather. Hot, humid weather makes us sweat.
In the rainy season, okay, and when it is very hot also, that time what happens, the that is the water from the water sources gets evaporated, and what happens, the content of water vapor in the atmosphere increases, and because of that we sweat, that is called as humidity. So hot humid weather, it's going to make us sweat.
Clothes dry slowly on rainy days.
Why? Because the evaporation of water takes
Rains
place very
bring
slowly.
relief to plants and animals. Hail or frost damage crops and plants. Recap. Factors that affect weather. The sun and the rotation of the earth. Wind, clouds and rain. Nearness to the sea.
Now see, changes in weather. You have seen weather, okay, climate is a long term effect, and changes in weather, okay, yes, weather is going to remain for a short time. Now see, climate does not change continuously, isn't it? Climate is that which remains constant in a region for a long duration, okay. So climate which is there, it is going to remain constant in a region for a long time. Thus we see that weather is related to a specific location and specific time, whereas climate is related to a longer duration and larger area. So we have studied this, that weather, it is related to a specific location at specific time, so it's going to stay for a shorter time, whereas climate, you are going to study the weather condition of that place, and you're going to, that is for a long time, and then what you're going to do, you're going to take the average, that is climate. Now climate is related to a longer duration. This climate which is there, it is going to that we are going to relate it to a longer duration and to a larger area. Changes in the weather, but weather was for a specific regions at a specific time, but climate, it is for a longer duration and for a larger area. Changes in the weather may occur for short periods of time, whereas changes in the climate takes place slowly over a long duration. So weather, it occurs for a short period of time, but changes in the climate, it takes place very slowly. In weather, you have seen the that is morning time, if it is very hot, in the evening it might rain, so the changes are taking place very rapidly, very fast, isn't it? But in case of climate, it is going to take place very slowly and over a long duration. It's going to take more time. So climate plays a very important role in our day-to-day life. It influences our basic needs like food, clothing and shelter, as well as our occupation. So climate, it's going to play a very important role. That is our life is going to, that is what kind of life we are going to lead, okay, that is going to depend on the climate. So it influences our basic needs like food, clothing and shelter. So it's going to, that is what type of food we are going to eat, what type of clothes we are going to wear, and what type of shelter, means what type of house we are going to build. Okay, yes, all this is going to depend on the climate. And even the occupation is also going to depend on the climate is especially important for an agrarian country like India. You know, India is an agricultural country, right? That means most of the people in India practice farming, isn't it? So climate, you know, it is very important for the people, especially like living in India. So various climatic factors like direction and speed of wind, so what all are considered during construction of runways, seaports, huge bridges, skyscrapers and all. See, the various climatic factors like direction and speed of wind. Okay, yes, in what direction the wind will be flowing, and by what speed. Then temperature we are going to consider. We will be considering the pressure, the atmospheric pressure. Okay, so all these factors, okay, the climatic factors, all these factors, which factors? Direction and speed of wind, temperature and atmospheric pressure. So all these climatic factors will be considered during construction of runways, seaports, huge bridges, okay, and skyscrapers, etc. So during construction of runways, you know, runways means what? The aeroplanes before before landing and before takeoff, before takeoff and after landing, they run for a certain time, isn't it? So the construction of this runways, seaports, huge bridges, skyscrapers, all this are going to depend on the climatic factors. Those are the speed of wind, direction of the wind, temperature, atmospheric pressure, etc. Okay, now, so we have seen the changes in weather, then some of the factors we studied. Okay, that is the weather related factors, and we studied the difference between the weather and climate. So let us continue in the next video.